Hi friends, welcome to the NISHCHAY series for ABM. In this series, we are covering MCQs plus case studies. All the objective questions included. MCQs means objective questions, case studies will include numerical as well as theory. So watch this video till the end. Share it with your friends. Like this video. Okay? In fact, many of the repeated questions from the series are actually there in the exam also. That's why watch it completely. Okay? Chalo, let's start. Given below are some of the statements about the loans provided for social infrastructure. Okay, so read this first. For social, so given below are some of the statements about the loans provided for social infrastructure. Fill in the blanks and complete the statements. Now such type of questions can come in exam. Okay, they have nowadays started using that without options questions. So such things can happen, can come in exam also. Okay. Loans up to limit 10 crores per borrower for building healthcare facilities, including under dash and in second is dash. Now watch this and what can be the answer in it? Loans up to limit of 10 crores per borrower for building healthcare facilities under a dash. So under a dash, first one, Ayushman Bharat, National Health Authority and National Health Authority. So what about first one? Don't look at the second one right now. Focus on the first one only. So it is, first one is Ayushman Bharat. Okay, so first one is Ayushman Bharat. Now the options are here. These two options are gone now. National Health Authority is gone. So Ayushman Bharat. Now second one. In dash. In tier 1 to tier 6 cities. Tier 2 to tier 6 cities. Now this is second one. What about this? This is purely based on no brain work over here. This is purely based on revision. So the answer over here is this. Loans up to rupees 10 lakhs per borrower for building healthcare facilities under Ayushman Bharat in tier 2 to tier 6 centers. Okay? Got it? Next. Read this. Risk-based internal audit is a proactive approach to identifying and addressing risks within an organization. Now this is statement 1. You have to check which statement is correct and which is wrong. So risk-based internal audit is a proactive approach to identifying and addressing risks within an organization. And second one, risk-based inspection is a reactive approach to addressing risks after they have occurred. Statement 3. Both risk-based internal audit and inspection are necessary for comprehensive risk-based management program. Now these are the 3 statements. Very big ones. But logically you can definitely see which of them is correct. So what is the question asked? Which of the following options is true? So risk-based internal audit is a proactive approach. Proactive means what? What do you mean by this word proactive? Proactive means done from before the event occurs. Proactive. First only. We judge first only. Okay? So it's a proactive approach in identifying and addressing the risks. Second one, risk-based inspection is a reactive approach. Reactive means afterwards. So this is false. So this is inspection is a risk-based inspection is a reactive approach to addressing risk after they have occurred. So is it a reactive or proactive approach? See here, you are talking of inspection. Inspection will always be done afterwards. So this is also true. Both risk-based internal audit and inspection are necessary for comprehensive risk management. So this is also true. So the answer is all of them. Statement 1, 2 and 3 are true. All of them are true. Okay? A company is found to be in violation of environmental regulations due to improper waste disposal. Which of the following is an example of compliance issue? So, violation of environmental regulations. Okay? Improper waste disposal. So, which is the compliance issue? The company's stock price decreases due to negative publicity. The company's employees go on strike due to poor working conditions. Company's revenue decreases due to increased competition. The company faces fines and penalties for violating environmental regulations. So, which of them is an example of compliance issue? Which of them will be the compliance issue over there? Think over it. Fast. Stock price decreases. Is this a compliance issue? No. Because stock price is means it's a matter of your stock market, demand and supply. Company's employees go on strike, that is different due to poor working conditions. So that is different. That is the internal matter, but it's not a compliance part. Company's revenue decreases due to increased competition. That is totally business competition. This is the right answer. True. Okay. The company faces fines and penalties for violating environmental regulations. Business forecasting can be done with the help of different types of models. Which of the following is not the type of quantitative model of business forecasting? So which of them is not the type? Kindly note, in exam you have to focus on whether it is what is asked. It's a type or not the type. Okay. So which of the following is not the type of quantitative business forecasting? Indicator approach, Delphi method, econometric modeling and time series method. So which of them is not the method of quantitative? Yeah, think over it, everyone. So think over it. Here, business forecasting can be done using both the methods. Okay, different types of models means what? It is quantitative and qualitative, both. Now you want which of them is not the type of quantitative model? Quantitative. Firstly, which of them are in quantitative and qualitative model? Which of them? See this. Firstly, I'll give you not the quantitative model. So let's say there are two models. Qualitative, and second one is quantitative, Okay, these are the two models, qualitative and quantitative. Now in qualitative we have, means not quantitative, we have number one, market research, means you can just write it research or write full, because actual word is market research. This is one. And second one is Delphi technique. Okay. So these are under the qualitative models. And under the quantitative models, you have the remaining ones: indicator, econometric, time series. All these are quantitative. So indicator, second one is what? Econometric. These I'll explain you later when the time comes. Econometric and time series. Okay. So qualitative includes market research and Delphi technique. So this is not the type of quantitative. Now the question is, what is Delphi technique? What is Delphi technique? Delphi technique means it goes on filtering. Okay? It goes on filtering. Filtering means we'll come up with certain ideas, then we'll filter those ideas towards a certain goal. Again, we'll come up with new ideas and then again filter. Filtration process goes on till the last answer is received. That is Delphi technique. Okay? Then market research you know already. What is market research technique? Means directly researching, going to the to each one and asking, what do you think about this? Indicator approach. It gives you the relationship between the indicators, various indicators. Indicators means there can be indicators like repo, the repo rate versus your this business, or there can be an indicator for there can be an indicator for this for various models. Okay. So now next one. Which of the following statements is true about the banking and cyber frauds and fraud reporting and monitoring system in the banks? So which of them is true? Read this, everyone. Banking and see, what you want is true. Kindly note. What you want is true. Okay? Focus on this. True. Banking and cyber frauds are limited to online transactions only. Fraud reporting and monitoring systems are not required for small banks. Not required. Banking and cyber frauds can be prevented and detected by having effective fraud reporting and monitoring systems in place. Prevented and detected. Okay? Fraud reporting and monitoring systems are only required for foreign banks operating in India. Means you mean to say frauds are only in foreign banks? Do you mean to say that? So obviously, what is the right answer over here? Simple, isn't it? Banking and cyber frauds are limited to online transactions. It's not the case. Banking and cyber frauds can be related to your physical money also. Here, in the end, what happens? Whenever you have cyber frauds, the net effect is somebody tells you to deposit some money somewhere. Okay, that is general trend which is seen. So it's not limited to online transactions. Are not required for small banks. Fraud reporting and monitoring systems. Small banks. Even the smaller cooperative banks face the same problem nowadays, isn't it? So it's not that only large banks will have the online frauds. Okay, so that's the right answer. Next one. The summer holidays for schools and colleges led to increased revenues of travel and tourism industry. This is an example of. Now, this is an example of what? What are these trends? Secular, cyclical, seasonal, and irregular. Yeah. This is a part of time series. Okay, time series. Time series. Okay, this is a part of time series. Okay. In time series, we have 4 trends. These 4. Secular, cyclical, seasonal, and irregular. What are each one? I've covered it many times. What are each one? Secular goes on increasing constantly. In the long run. It is always for the long run, long term. Long term. It always goes on increasing constantly. Sometimes down, sometimes up. Means it's not like this actually. It's like this. Means it's sometimes up, sometimes down. But in the long run, it goes up. That is secular. Cyclical. Cyclical means this. It is again this. But here the problem is you cannot tell what will be the duration of this. It can be this much, it can be this much. Say this. This duration is small. This duration is big. This is very big. So you can't predict the period or tenure. That is cyclical. Generally the business cycles, your prosperity, recession, depression, you cannot predict the time. For how long this recession will remain? How long will this prosperity remain? Okay. Next one is seasonal. This is the right answer. Schools and colleges. This recurs every year. Seasonal. Every year, constantly it's the same trend. Every summer holidays, there will be booking, large bookings in this hotels and railways, right? Generally, even air flights nowadays. So seasonal. Every rainy season, you will have large number of flu patients, isn't it? This is general trend followed. Every year it's the same. And last one is irregular. Irregular means what? Which you cannot predict at all. Dacoity, your robbery, your terrorist attack, your floods, you cannot predict. So that is the answer. Seasonal. Okay. A production manager decides to regress total monthly wages of each of the firm's 75 workers against the total monthly production by the worker. The manager chooses total monthly production in terms of 1000 units as an independent variable. So production is independent. Now what is the manager doing? Regress, he or she, regress. Regress means what? Connect. Regression. Y equals to A plus BX. This is the line of regression. So this manager decides to regress total monthly wages of each of the 75 workers against the total monthly production by the workers. So X is what? Production, and wages is dependent Y. So which is independent now? Production is independent and Y is independent. Means your wages are dependent, production is independent. So all these points are given. Summation X, summation Y, summation X square, summation Y square, summation XY, and N. If XPX is said to constitute the probability distribution, means now here the question is started from regression and now it is moving on to probability. Actually speaking, this question would have a separate question also. Means I can ask a separate question also over here. I can ask a separate question. Yeah. We can solve a case study also over here. Okay. I'll solve a case study on this also. But first, let's solve this question. XPX is said to constitute a probability distribution if X is a random variable, Px is greater than or equal to 0, summation Px equals to 1, and all of the above. So the answer for this is, kindly note, probability answer. It is XPX is said to constitute probability distribution. So X is a random variable, correct. Probability of X should be greater than or equal to 0. Summation of probabilities of X should always be equal to 1. Means total of probabilities will always be equal to 1. Okay. Then, and all of the above. So the answer is this, all of the above. Okay. Now let me solve this case study. This case study to solve, what is asked? Say this, all these elements are given. Now you will be asked, find y equals to a plus bx. Y equals to a plus bx. This will be asked. you are required to find out B and A. Okay, you are required to find out B and A. How to find this out? B equals to, remember, formula for B is covariance of xy divided by this Vx, variance of x. B is this much. Okay, B equals to covariance of xy upon variance of x. What is A? Okay, covariance of xy upon variance of x. Got it, everyone? So now, what is covariance of xy? This is basically correlation regression numerical. Okay? So let's solve this. So, say this. Here you are required to solve y equals to a plus bx. This is a and b is what you have to find out. What is the formula for b? First find out b. B is easy to find out. B formula is covariance of xy upon variance of x. B is covariance of xy upon variance of x. Okay? Now what is covariance of xy? Covariance of xy is summation xy upon n minus x bar dot y bar. Now let's solve this. So covariance of xy will be what? Shall I write this over here? What I'll do is, yeah. Okay, so now covariance of xy. What is covariance of xy? Summation xy upon n. Is it given? So the summation xy upon n is given 974652 upon n. What is n? 75. Right? 75 minus x bar dot y bar. But what is x bar? X bar is total of x divided by n. So x bar equals to, I'll write all the formula on this side. X bar equals to summation x upon n. Similarly y bar. Y bar equals to summation y upon n. So find out each one. Everything is known to you. So this. First find out this summation xy upon n minus x bar. So what is x bar? Okay, what is x bar? See this. X bar is summation x upon n. 7312.5 upon, what is this? N is 75. Multiplied by this. Same. I'll write over here. Multiplied by summation y. 8805 upon 75. So solve this. Everyone, get me the answer for this. Covariance of xy. Get me the answer for covariance of xy. Everyone, I'll also solve it. I also don't have the answer. I've just now prepared this case. So what is the answer? Do it on the calci. Okay? What is the answer you are getting? Let me try it over here also. So 974652. 974652. What are you getting? Upon 75. So that is equal to 12,995. I'll just write the round figures. 12,995. 0.36 is also there. Minus. Now this. 73125. 73125. Right? No. 7312.5. So it is 0.5 divided by, what is this? 75. So it is 97.5. 97.5 into, what is this now? Second one, 8805. 8805 upon 75. What is the answer? 117.4. So into 117.4. What are you getting it as covariance now? What is covariance? So answer for this covariance is, everyone give me in the comment section. What is the answer for the covariance? Answer which I am getting is 1548, or you can take it round 1549. 49. This is the covariance answer which I am getting. Covariance. Are you getting the same, everyone? Are you getting the same covariance answer? Check this. Are you getting the same covariance? Now we are yet to solve the remaining part. Okay? Remaining part is B. Still we have to solve. So next, B. Let me remove all this. Or let it be. So now, what is the next target? B. B equals to, but for B you need what? For B you need Vx also, variance of x. So what is variance of x? See this, summation x square upon n minus x bar square. Summation x square upon n, 75, minus x bar. X bar you have found out just now. This one, right? 97.5 square. Okay? So solve it, everyone. Get me the answer. So summation x square upon n. Let's write this. Summation x square is what? 824070. Take it round only. Okay? So summation x square is 8240, and what was that next one? 8240 and 8240, 70.25. 70.25. 70.25 divided by 75. Okay? Summation x square upon n minus x bar square. What was x bar? X bar was over here. 97.5. Okay, this one. 97.5. Right? So, minus 97.5 square. 97.5 square. Now, get the answer for this. I'll also try. So, 824070.25 divided by 75. So, 10,987 round. 10,987 minus, what is the square of this? 97.5 square. Okay? So, square means, again, scientific LC. So 9506.25. Take round. 9506. Round I am taking. Okay. So what is the answer then? $1480. Are you getting this? 1480. Are you getting this? Summation x square. Got it? Summation x square. So now what? Say this. You are over here. This variance x, you got it? This is variance x, you got it? So now what? B. B equals to covariance of xy upon variance x. Both the figures you are having 1549. Okay, so B equals to 1549. Okay, covariance of xy upon variance of x. 1480. 1480. Do it. What is the answer you are getting? Everyone, do this. 1549 divided by 1480. So you are getting it as 1.04. 1.046. Okay, 1.046. Are you getting this, everyone? Check, everyone. Are you getting it? Yes? Got it? So B is done. Now A. But for A, what do you do? Y equals to A plus Bx. This is the equation. Substitute y bar and x bar over here. Y bar and x bar. So this you will have to write it now. Y bar and x bar over here. So you know both y bar, x bar. You know B also. So what is y bar now? Just now we got it in the earlier part, this part. See this. 117.4. Okay, so 117.4 equals to A plus B is what? 1.05. We'll take it round. Let's take it 1.05. Okay, so 1.05 into what is X bar? X bar over here we got it 97.5. So into 97.5. Now solve this and you'll get it A. Okay, so A equals to, take this on the other side. First multiply this. So A plus, what is the answer for this? 1.05. Take it everyone. 1.05 into 97.5. Okay. So 102.37. So A plus 102.37. Okay. So A equals to what then? So A equals to 117.4 minus, see this, minus, are you able to see this? Minus 102.37. So A equals to, are you getting this? So check this. So it is 15.025. 15.025. Got it? So now you got A also, and now you got B also. So what is Y then? What is the equation of Y? So equation of Y becomes Y equals to, what is this? 15.02 plus B into X, 1.05 into X. So here this question ends. This is what is required. A plus Bx. Both the answers are required. A and B. Both of them are required. Okay. So this is the main case study. Now in this they can give you the variations also. What are the variations? See this. One variation can be find Y when X equals to something. They'll give you some value of X. When X equals to, let's say, 500. So find Y when X equals to 500. So then you will have to just multiply it. Put X and get 500. Okay? Or they can give you something else also. What? They can ask you the confidence level. That I have taken separately. Okay? So this is the final answer. Got it? Clear everyone? Understood? Now before going, let me show you the new batches. We are starting with, see this, the new batches have just now started. Kindly note. Go to Adda 24/7. Always go through the app. In the app you are getting 1% extra. The new batches, Selection Pro batches have just now started. Okay? See this. This is the CAIIB Mahapack. You can purchase the CAIIB Mahapack as well. In CAIIB Mahapack, you are getting multiple batches, 15 plus batches per subject. Okay? And right now you are getting double validity. Here you are getting what all many extra things you are getting. See this. In this, in Mahapack, what do you get? See, importantly what you get is, number one, marathons. All the marathons you get it. Marathons. You get all the previous marathons. Number one. Number two, you get 15 plus batches per subject. 15 plus batches per subject. Per subject. Okay. Here you get electives also. Here you get electives. Electives. That is also, you get it in the Mahapack. So that's why purchase the Mahapack, and right now you're getting double validity. Means you buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. Okay? You buy for 6 months, you're getting it for 12 months. You buy for 12 months, you're getting it for 24 months. So huge thing. Okay. These tests, ebooks and tests are to the level of chapter wise per chapter. So that's why it's too much beneficial for you. How to join? See this. Click on buy now. Put the code Y432. Y432. Never forget this code. This code will give you the maximum discount available. 80%. Look at this. 80% discount plus 1% extra through the app. Don't miss that 1% also. 80% plus 1. So 81% you will be getting. Plus double validity. Okay. Double validity is also there. So that's why don't miss this Mahapack. Okay. Okay. You can join the batches also. Single batches. Those also you can join. Now recently we have started with the Selection Pro batch. You can join the Selection Pro batch. Go to Adda 24/7. Click on GIB and CIB. Click on CIB June. See this. All the batches you will be seeing now. Click on View All. These are the batches. See this. Now even batches for the electives have started. They are also starting. Okay. Elective papers are also starting. You can join any of these batches, but use the same code Y432 because that will give you the maximum discounts. Okay. Bye.